defense when it's basically entire backups for the 49ers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I got one thing bored.
What do you got? One thing to work.
I am now streaming our room on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so you managed
that.
Okay, so you managed to do that.
Now it's a multi-stream. See if it's actually on YouTube.
Should got a notification. Yeah, I got the notification, so
It
it's
is on
working.
YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
And so if I go into here and just do that, it did work.
It is a little delayed.
Yeah, but that's fine. Just trying to figure out media share screen. I tried sharing it to my CUBSFAN account.
Sorry about that. My internet really dropped out.
You're fine, Ron.
They're fine. Internet. We're not expecting perfect.
Yeah.
We're not expecting perfect. Playback has been one of those things as well. It's also having problems.
Check out Bleacher Report.
Oh, I got some.
Oh, hey, Cubson, how you going? How you doing?
Hey. I got something to talk about from Marquee Sports Network. Cade Orton is not on the NLDS roster.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
Think he'll. Oh, thought he was gonna be back for like at least game 5, not like the latest.
That's when he was rejected.
Maybe they saw something then.
Dang it, that Schwarber meme was all for like nothing unless he could be back for the CS. That's
Even we still got to run from Milwaukee. We still got to get from
Yeah.
Milwaukee first.
Yeah, that's true. It's only a game. Yeah, that would be like a game 5. But if we don't need him, then that's fine.
If we go in and get the 3 or 4 wins, if we go get the first 2 wins, and the rest of the series, and then NLCS, we'll see though. Obviously, that doesn't start until tomorrow. Obviously, the other series that we had, that is interesting to see that he's not on the. Interesting, he's not on the.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me upset, but at the same time, it's give him time to rest, heal up. Here's another thing we can talk about.
We'll see.
After Game 3, Padres coaches.
They did yell at Padres were yelling at the umpires after the game.
Yeah.
Like that Xander Bogaerts call for sure was not a strike.
It was.
Uh,
Looking at it from a different angle.
okay,
Yeah, they
here's the
must have
thing.
got
I
a
mean,
good
I've
frame
seen a
job.
lot of speculation about it online. Here's the thing. I think okay, on a normal zone, which is usually 1.5 feet to 3.5 feet like high or away from the plate vertically, yes. Otherwise, if it's like adjusted to like a player's like height and like stance, then no. That's just my thing. That's just my take.
Copy.
I think the ESP end zone was adjusted to that stance, to Xander Bogart's stance and height, which is much shorter than a normal zone.
No, MLB said it was also a ball.
Mhm.
They got in it. You'll see. They got in the dang shadow zone on MLB.com. I bet the real app was also barking at the umpire as well.
It was, when you look at it from the camera angle that you had, the strike zone was. I need to get them to be quiet, but it's fine. The strike zone was at his bottom of his knee to his elbow,
Mhm.
and the pitch looked below the zone. But if you look at it from dead on, the pitch did cross right at the base of his knee.
I wonder what.
And with the rule of if the pitch is touching the strike zone, it's a strike. It
Yeah.
would be called a strike. So in my mind, it's just depending on the camera angle.
Could also have like a 3D zone, because if it does clip at least like part of the 3D like shape, then that means it's a strike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go find that out. Because
Here's
And-
things.
I know there's a Twitter account that I follow that throughout the season will tweet the umpire scorecard.
oh yeah, it said that it was like I think it was just a while ago, but like it was part of the scorecard that was a missed call, and I think it was the first significant. It was the most significant out of like the other two.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. The one that was marked the one. Yeah, that was the most impactful one.
Mhm.
It was the top call, and he says, "Oh, it was called a ball and it was called a strike. Should have been called a ball." And obviously, next year that won't be as big of a problem. Umpires will have to be on their game as more next year because, well, ABS.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zone in MLB rules is while in stance, base of the knee to the elbow. So when he was in his stance, the strike zone was showing when he was standing. It was showing the base of the knee when he was standing to the base of the elbow.
Saw that on Twitter earlier.
So the umpire didn't miss the call. It just looked like he did.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking at it and like It was definitely below the zone. Like I mean, at first it wasn't, but then like when you hover over like that call, and then like there's like a green zone above it, which is basically like the adjusted like the zone.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, the call can't really be reversed. It was long over to be overturned.
I can't even. Could I would. Yeah, baseball and Sun says it's a strike. So maybe the umpire made a correct call, or maybe it's. Let me look at that rule for a second.
If a ball is like touching any part of the zone, like even if it's a single like centimeter or so,
It is called
it's
a
a strike.
Yes.
It's a
It's a
strike,
strike.
no matter what.
Yeah, but the blue zone is the normal. It's the normal part. It's like what should be expected. Like even like just throw away like all like the factors into a zone. That's like your standard like strike zone.
Here's what. Is it the MLB first thing? Strike zone. I don't. It's 17 inches wide, so it's 17 inches. I don't know. They're not giving me a. They're not giving me a size of it. And as I know, as of right now, the strike zone's like I think it's like 17 by 17 wide.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know what the size is.
yeah, it should be. I know. Okay, so the
Like I'm looking up on Major League, on the MLB site. They're not telling me the dang size of it.
horizontal is like about 17 inches. Like 17 on
This
the
one,
dot. I think. Wait, no. Well, no. Actually, no. No, the
site
zone
that
width
you
is
sent,
actually 19.94. It's a you could round it to about 20 inches, pretty much.
And now, obviously, ABS next year is one of those things that's going to obviously help out clear the strike zone.
Mhm.
Obviously, to make it more actually.
still not working.
I found this interesting. Well, even if it does cross the plate at the exact moment, it's still a ball on the zone.
Also, could be depend on. And also, the strike zone, I think, is different for players as well.
It's usually based on the height and like the stance.
Yeah, so the strike zone, it's different for every player.
Mhm.
That's at the base of his knee.
It usually goes from knees to armpit
Because
though.
knees to elbow.
Knees to elbow. And
It
that's
was
when it,
just below his knees or his kneecaps. So
that's a good tweet. And sometimes, yes, baseball is sometimes depends on angles. Sometimes you think you're doing everything right, and then everything goes wrong. Still not
yeah.
working.
Do any of you guys remember this? It was like last year. Just
What have been Pete Alonso's could have been last game as a Met last year?
yeah.
I watched that live.
Oh yeah, I did too. It was. Oh, I kind of went insane because of like that moment.
I remember that.
Mets blowing, Milwaukee blowing a lead in October. Not shocking.
Sounds about right.
There's three things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and the Brewers doing nothing in the playoffs. Aiden posted that one earlier.
Oh.
And I saw that earlier on Twitter. Umpires drink day, free Friday.
That means the Empire did benefit for the Cubs.
Yeah, we did benefit from
Yep.
it. We did benefit from that call. Padres got way more calls in that game. I saw on an Instagram earlier. So, you know what I say? Sometimes you're going to get calls, you're not going to get calls.
Yeah.
The Padres Xander Brothers just didn't get the call in that situation. Even though, yeah, he should have gotten. Guys, Ohtani doesn't gamble.
Or be sure that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't gamble.
Oh, I'm so tired of that. I mean, it's
It
kind of
happened
funny and all, but
It happened last year. Forget about it. People, forget about it. It happened last year. Forget about it.
I mean, it's kind of funny if it's like if it's fictional, but it's like so repetitive. Like, please, like, and plus it was like debunked. So
You know what all four of those things have in common? They all are in the playoffs,
And they've all lost.
except for the Brewers. They're the only team that hasn't played yet.
Well, they're about to lose, so.
Yeah, you got to hit the baseball hard
Mm-hmm.
if you want to
But
win
you
the
gotta
baseball.
make sure you have contact on it.
Yeah, good contact.
If you just go for straight power, you're not getting nothing.
You're getting nothing. Yeah.
You need to have contact and power.
Yeah, good swings.
Which is why Judge is one of the best hitters in the game right now.
Yeah, good.
Here's another one. I like art. It's small, but it's a good chance.
Accidentally closed it.
I'm still trying to fully finish the room. Let's see if this works. It's not.
It'll work. Yeah.
Yeah. Yours is working perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Mine's not.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something.
Maybe it's a
I don't
setting.
know. Maybe it's setting. Like that's the only other thing I can think of.
everything on for the playback settings.
It could be also something from the browser as well.
Could be. Maybe check with your camera permissions, humbly.
I should probably do that. Safari opens with a new tab. New windows open with start page. New tabs open start page. Home page. Move histories. Search security. Privacy. Website. Camera. I have it on allow. Screen sharing. Everything on there is for screen sharing. I can't turn it on to allow. Settings. That kid is annoying. I'm not sure. Playback. Playback performance. Virtual card such as housing, subscriptions, missions, live chat, notes on YouTube, connected apps. There's no reason this shouldn't be working. Especially if I was looking for gold. Settings for YouTube.com. Screen sharing. Ask location. Pop-up windows. Allow. Play. Screen share should work. I don't know why it's not. See if we can find anything to talk about that. That's a fun little statistic. Purdue has never won a football game that followed a Taylor Swift album release. The Padres can abuse, intimidate, and blame the umpires all they like, but the fact remains Tatis went 1 for 12. Machado went 1 for 10. Cronenworth went 0 for 11. Araz went 2 for 11. Guess it's going to be Freddie Peralta versus Shoto Miyake for tomorrow's game. Or the first game of the NLDS. Dodgers win-loss splits this season versus right-handed pitchers 69 and 46 versus left-handed pitchers 24 and 23. Feels more likely to use a lefty than. Yeah, that works fine. What do you want to talk about? Oh yeah, Booking.com's hosting the watch party. I forgot about that. How do y'all feel about that?
Wait, what?
Booking.com hosting the watch party.
Could you repeat that one? I couldn't really hear fully.
Booking.com is hosting the watch party.
Oh.
For what?
The NLDS.
That's.
Okay, that confirms it. Booking.com is the presenting sponsor. They're not hosting the watch party, they're just sponsoring it. That makes a lot more sense.
Nice headphones.
I know.
We're not leaving. We're just going to help stay there.
This is not going as planned. Cubs bullpen was lights out in a wild card series.
Yeah.
Saves opponents 2 for 2. ERA 1.53.
Although that last game though was pretty shaky. Like.
It was shaky.
Yeah, I
ninth
mean it
inning
was a little
shaky.
shaky.
Only allowed 3 runs though.
Yeah. The thing is though is like that. I mean, Brad Keller should have not stayed in there for much longer. He should have been pulled out like.
After the Bogarts at bat.
Yeah, after that, Bogart the bat. It almost went downhill too. But thankfully, like,
That's a funny picture. That's a good picture.
Don't screw around when the Undertaker's here. Nancy Swanson turned into the Undertaker. Don't mess with the dead man. Yeah, we also had SmackDown tonight. About an hour away from SmackDown.
Yeah. Padres free agents coming up. Luis Arras, Dylan Cease, Robert Suarez, Michael King, Randy Peralta, Raymond Mario, Elias Diaz, Ryan O'Hara. You could have asked me for help.
I texted Nikki. I don't know why.
For some people, the Bears are on. Bears are on high. Also, we have the WNBA finals tonight between the Vegas Aces and
I'm gonna need your help.
Phoenix Mercury.
Mhm.
But who gives a damn about that? No, I don't give a damn. What do we? Is this seriously what we got for college football tonight? Bucks, you got anything good? Nebraska, Penn State. Is there no good anything for right now? Is there really nothing good until SmackDown? Is there nothing in the Big Ten? No college football tonight, except for like some other low power. I guess I'll just go to CBS. I guess because there's nothing. Really? I had to stick to the non-power machines until 9 o'clock. Really? Central? Really? Thanks, college football, for showing no power teams until 9:30 at night. Thanks. Thanks for wasting my damn time. I don't give a damn about the Rams and 49ers. They watch that on Twitch anyway. So they aren't getting pissed off by an extreme moment right now. Oh, Aaron Trees, meet the Mets.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys, but
I don't really care. I really got nothing. Well,
all right.
here you go. Here tomorrow.
So I guess we call it.
Yeah, and there's really nothing much.
Okay. Well, all right. I guess we'll end it here. So
Yeah.
I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow then.